Alright, so this is for people with the front-loading Samsung washers that get the NF code. Um, by the time you've already checked the valves in the back for corrosion or debris, pulled the screens out, and they still haven't fixed it, you can test all the solenoids to make sure they're properly working. You should get 1 ohm. I set it to 2000 or 200k. So you should read about 1 ohm on each. If you don't get that, then you have a problem there with the solenoid. 1.1. So just do that to all of them, and then once you establish that all those are working, then it's probably in the valve body, which is the PVC plastic portion. And you can soak it in vinegar, and that fixed mine, but I went a step further to check it out. You can pull these off. The solenoids pull off. You just pry up from the bottom underneath the metal bracket, just wiggle it a little bit, and then you should be able to pull it with your hand, like twist it and pull at the same time. It'll just slide right off these. And then these, I'm sure there's a special tool that you use to open it with, but see, it's got like teeth where you can put teeth marks, or a tool that uses teeth in there. I don't have that. I have a pair of vice grips. You don't want to go too tight because you don't want to smush the housing, because then the solenoid won't work correctly. But I got mine off. I would maybe use some lubricant at the bottom where the threads are, just at the very base. And then when you're unscrewing it, push down a little bit of pressure and turn, and mine came out, yours should too. You can then further inspect to see if you have any corrosion here. I probably did, but like I said, I soaked it in vinegar, because some people have hard water, and you can take out the sleeve, and there's a spring in there as well. Make sure all that's clean, and then just pop it back on and screw them on, and do that to every one of them. And well, hopefully that solves it. If you have a bad solenoid, I guess you're gonna have to buy a new set, but if all your solenoids are good, you're likely just have a clogged valve body.